If Toretto's dad was a Chevy guy, this is the Chevy that would have been in the garage. 1969 Camaro, blown 486 big block and built to absolutely ruin tires. You're looking at a full rotisserie build. Body stripped, flipped, and built from the ground up. PPG base coat, clear coat so deep, it looks like the car is carved out of a black hole. There's a reason everyone loves the 69 Camaro. It's the last of the first gen. Lower, sharper, and meaner than anything Chevy had put out before. This is the shape that shows up on posters, t-shirts, movie screens, because even parked, it looks fast. So yeah, it gives Dom's Charger energy, but this is pure bow tie attitude. Under the hood, a 4-bolt main, big block 486, topped with an 871 blower, dual 4140 Holley double pumpers, and 8.5-to-1 compression, so you can crank that boost. This isn't just your nice cam and headers build. This is get your earmuffs, you're at the drag strip build. All that power is useless if the rest of the car can't handle it. So the drivetrain came to play. You get a turbo 400 with a 3600 stall. So launches go from pulling away to teleporting forward. Out back, a Moser 12-volt rear end built to handle 1,000 horsepower without flinching. This Camaro is not guessing, it's prepared. This is where a lot of builds cut corners. This one doesn't. Hotchkis suspension with Fox Tune adjustable shocks all the way around keep things planted. The front subframe is powder coated and detailed because strength matters just as much as shine. And when it's time to stop, Wilwood oversized 4-wheel brakes, 6-piston calipers in the front, 4 in the rear are there to save your life. Go fast, stop faster. Inside is exactly what a car like this should be. A true street car. With a power driver seat, custom console, B&M shifter, Pro Comp gauges, and houndstooth that takes you right back to 1969. Picture this, the Fast and Furious scene. Empty street, train tracks, and instead of a Charger easing into the frame, this black 1969 Camaro rumbles in. Same blower silhouette, same don't mess with me stance, but this time, it's Chevy wearing the crown. If Dom ever went Chevy, this is what he'd show up in. When you got a 3600 stall, it takes a little while to get up there, but when it does, whew, it goes. It is just amazing. 871 blower. And it screams. I mean, it really does. It moves out really nice. It is really nice and tight. You got the Fox suspension, you've got the Hotchkis, everything with it. It's set up the right way. Other than having, you know, the big blower sticking out, this thing is really a pro tour. I mean, it moves, it stops well with the brakes. It's got everything there that you need. If you're looking to put this in your collection, definitely give us a call. We have over 300 photos. We have online financing, nationwide transport, all ClassicCarAddict.com. Now right after this, we're going to show you the exterior, the interior of the engine, and after that, we'll show you the undercarriage. It's 1969 Camaro. This is the Dom Special. Well, to me, that's the vibes that I get from this one. And if you can see all of the panels, this thing is a full rotisserie frame off restoration, well, subframe off restoration. And all the panels all the way through are super nice, they're smooth, It is all metal all the way through. I just love that. And of course, you've got your blower sticking out of the hood, and the fab work that was done on the hood is it just sits so well. It clears. It's just like it should be. And of course, all the way around, we've got Wilwood brakes, 6 piston calipers in the front, 4 in the rear. Then of course, you've got the awesome rim setup on here with a nice stagger setup. And of course, you're still on a small tire. It's not a big tire, so you're not tubbed in the back. You have full access to it, and you still got a little clearance left on there as well. So I really like that. Everything with this car is just awesome. It's amazing. It's been done so well. It's not all chopped up. It is ready to go, and they did some really good customization with it while still keeping in that classic 1969 look. Thing shows out just amazing. So if someone does not buy this, I am going to buy this because it's amazing. It really is all the way around. Now, let's get into the engine side of this. Oh yes, it's got all the good stuff. So obviously, you got your Mishimoto for your electric fans, then Be Cool radiator, everything with this. You also have your induction, so it actually stays nice and cool because it's your big block. It shows up just the right way. You've got your big 468, you've got the blower, the 871 blower. Thing is just cranking out power, lots and lots of power. Flaming River for your shutoff, so if you're going to store it in, because this is it's a little bit more than just a trailer queen. It's definitely a street princess as well. Wilwood again all the way around. You've got your long tube headers, all of the good stuff with that, and we'll get this cranked up here in just a minute. But now let's just get into some of your interior. So windows, so they are just a little stiff from here on the front. I don't know why this one is stiff, and a lot of it is just because you do have new weather stripping going through. So this one is a little stiff, and then back here, this one is also going to be a little kind of tricky. Kind of going to go up and down with it a few times. Not perfect by any means, but if you're familiar with these back windows on 67, 68, 69, they just don't like to go in sync in track. They really don't. They've got their own little thing, but this one goes up really good. And then I'm going to show you here as well. So you do got good fitment there as well. Everything is nice and smooth. It's not way sticking out at all. And it just needs to go up and down a few times, because the more that it's used, I think the better that it is. So it seems like it's pretty new from that. Now you do have your Sport Comp gauges, B&M shifter, Kenwood radio, Grant steering wheel, dash pad, sun visors. I mean, everything in here just is in really amazing shape. It is in amazing shape. And houndstooth all the way through. Also your custom seats. I really do like these seats. Now they are out of a Ford, but they actually fit really well, and I like how it's been customized from the front to the back. And these do work. These are power for at least the driver's seat. The memory setting does not work. It's not hooked up because I would need the ECU and PCM to run that. But carpet, I mean, everything on here, it is exactly how you want your Camaro. It's just set up the right way. And of course, just like any Camaro, gotta give it just a little slam. Now let's see here, getting in the trunk. Obviously, paint is in really good shape, just a little dusty. But getting in through here, you can see, just really nice. Carpet's all done in there, all the way through. Nice and tucked, and it's nice and dry. You'll be able to see the trunk pan, the floor pan, when we take it and put it on the lift, so you can see the undercarriage. Now let's get over here and see. What I do like is also does have shoulder belts, not just the regular belts. All right, let's see. So this one seems to be just the same. Just not quite on track, but this needs a little help. Now this one actually works the best. This one is good to go. And let's show you the fitment that this one has. There you go. That one is really, really nice and tight right there. And again, seats, no rips, no tears. You can see all new bolts. I mean, thing is set up really, really well. So we've been through the exterior, we've been through the engine. Now, let's get to the undercarriage. All right, we're heading towards the end of this video, and with this, we are going through the undercarriage. Hotchkis suspension. This is set up Wilwood, 6-piston calipers here in the front, and then in the rear, we do have a 4-piston setup, but this thing is just amazing. You can see that Hotchkis front suspension is also holding the big block 468 871 for the turbo, and then we have a turbo 400 3-speed right back here. We have long tube headers, dual exhaust running all the way through, and then that is also running back in here to your Moser rear ends, Fox shocks, and Wilwood for your rear brakes. This thing is set up the right way, and you can see Hotchkis has got the full frame set up in here for your subframe connectors. This thing can hold all the power that it is putting down. Thanks for watching.